James, where are you? The reception is about to start. Please answer me. Everyone is waiting. James? Is this about Rachel? I saw you talking to her earlier. James, do you understand what you're doing? Running away right before the reception after the ceremony. This has to be a joke, right? There must be some reason.
Yeah, I know it's wrong, but isn't this my last chance? Once the wedding's over, we'll be officially married. Rachel helped me realize I couldn't let that happen.
What? You can't be serious. We just made our vows in front of everyone.
I know the timing is terrible.
Terrible doesn't begin to describe it. We have 200 guests waiting.
Try to understand. If you love me, you should want me to be happy.
So you don't care that I'll have to apologize alone to everyone in the reception hall? Returning all the wedding gifts, apologizing to everyone. Do you know how humiliating that feels?
But you managed it just fine, right? That's exactly what I mean.
What? What are you trying to say about me managing fine?
Sarah, you can handle things without me. You always get things done properly. But Rachel's different. She can't do anything without me. She'd be in tears from the loneliness if I left her all alone.
I handle things because I have to, not because I want to.
Since you can live on your own, I'm choosing Rachel, who needs me. I find purpose in being needed and wanted by someone. Since you loved me, I believe you'll understand. Thank you for everything. I'm gonna be happy with Rachel.
You think being competent means I don't need support? Are you seriously saying that?
Yes, I am.
After 3 years together, this is how you see me?
You're strong, Sarah. You'll be fine.
You've been planning this, haven't you? That's why you insisted on not registering the marriage until after the ceremony.
That's not true. I just realized that Rachel needs me more than you do.
I trusted you. I showed you my vulnerable side. I thought you understood me. Fine, do whatever you want. You don't understand my feelings at all, you jerk. The moment I heard you ran away, my feelings for you died anyway. Goodbye. Take care.
I hope someday you'll understand.
There's nothing to understand. Just go. I hope you and Rachel are very happy together. Mrs. Thompson, I'm so sorry you had to handle everything. Please don't apologize. I should be the one apologizing. It's a mother's duty to clean up after her son, not the bride's. I cannot apologize enough to you, Sarah. My son has been terribly disrespectful. No, you must be shocked too, Mrs. Thompson. How are you holding up? Have you eaten anything? I haven't been able to. I'll have some food sent to your room. You don't have to do that. You've already done so much. Still, we're the ones responsible, even if Rachel tempted him. James made his own decision, and I'm responsible for raising such a foolish son. Will they be all right? Your sister isn't working, is she? No, Rachel hasn't worked a day in her life. She's been acting spoiled ever since our single mom passed away. I've been taking care of her because she's still in vocational school, but when people said I was independent, it was only because I had to keep it together. I'm just shocked that the man who was supposed to be my husband didn't understand me at all. You've been carrying such a heavy burden alone. I thought James understood. He used to praise me for being strong. He mistook your resilience for not needing support. Everyone does that. They see me managing and assume I'm fine. A student who runs away and a man who falls for it. They deserve each other. You deserve someone much better. Don't waste your tears on such fools, and raising that idiot son was my responsibility. I'm in a position to apologize. Plus, it's a parent's duty to deal with family disgrace. You're too kind to me, Mrs. Thompson. I see myself in you, Sarah. I was also praised for being capable. And now I've got to do something about those two. Mrs. Thompson, do you have something in mind? I might, but first, tell me honestly, do you want them to face the consequences? I do. I'm tired of being the responsible one. This is just an impulsive elopement. Their actions are more predictable than animals. If you're willing to forgive me, would you help? What do you mean? They'll come crawling back when things get hard. And when they do, we'll be ready. You're right. I can't stand this either. I absolutely won't forgive them. Then let's prepare for their return. What should we do? For now, we wait. Let them think they've won. And then, we give them exactly what they deserve. Thank you, Mrs. Thompson, for understanding. Get some rest, dear. Tomorrow, we start planning.
Sarah, are you still using this number?
Who is this?
Sarah, long time no see. How have you been? It's me, James.
Huh? James?
Yeah, it's me. You haven't blocked me, so you must still love me. I'm sorry about running away with your sister at our wedding a year ago. I realized something. What I really need is you, Sarah. I could never forget the days we spent together.
Why are you contacting me now?
I've been thinking about you every day.
James.
Being apart made me finally understand how precious you are.
You look different in your profile picture.
Life's been hard.
But I can't forget the shock of being betrayed.
I know I hurt you. I was stupid. Please give me another chance.
You chose Rachel over me.
I was wrong. So wrong.
How can I trust you?
Then I'll prove it to you. Let's have another wedding. I'm single now, so let's redo our wedding. I'll make my vows in front of everyone. Then you'll believe me, right?
But what about Rachel? What happened to her?
Rachel and I couldn't build true love together. You're the only one for me.
Are you sure? You said she needed you more than I did.
I was blind. You're the one I need.
Really?
Really. So let's have the wedding.
I'm so happy. Are you sure? You won't run away again?
Never. I promise.
But since we already had the ceremony, I just want to redo the reception. Can you let me plan everything the way I want? I want to make it special since it's going to be a special day.
Yeah, sure. I'll leave everything to you.
You trust me to handle all the arrangements?
Of course. You're so good at these things.
Okay, I'll do my best. I'll make it a day to remember.
I can't wait to start over with you.
Neither can I, James. Neither can I.
Sarah, where are you? I just arrived at the venue. Why are there so many people here already? Sarah? Wait a minute, Sarah. Where are you? What's going on? Why is Rachel waiting at the venue in a wedding dress? And why isn't anyone else concerned about this? Isn't this supposed to be a celebration for me and you?
Oh, you've arrived. How do you like the decorations?
This isn't funny. Why is Rachel here? And why is she wearing a wedding dress?
Isn't this what you wanted? A wedding?
Not with Rachel, with you!
Did I say that? I thought I'd help arrange a wedding for you and Rachel. That's why I told Mrs. Thompson and all our relatives. I thought that's what you meant by redo. That's why the invitations have Rachel and James written on them.
What invitations? I never saw any invitations.
Of course not. I handled everything, remember?
So that's why you asked me to leave all the preparations to you? You betrayed me? Didn't you love me?
Love you? After what you did? No, I don't. But I was shocked when I saw you after so long. You looked so terrible, like you just escaped from some criminal underworld. It was hard pretending to be excited. I could barely hold in my laughter.
So you were mocking me the whole time? That's horrible!
Horrible? Like abandoning your bride at her wedding? It's not horrible. You never told me any details. You just kept repeating, let's get married and let's start over. But I was wrong too. I tried to be nice by helping celebrate your marriage to Rachel. Even though it's just a reception-style dinner, we got help from all the relatives. Oh, I guess I never really understood you, James.
This is insane! I escaped from Rachel after she left me in ruins! The moment I entered the venue, she came running at me in her dress, clicking those heels. Her eyes were wild. She was screaming about destiny and love, trying to kiss me. And everyone just stood there smiling and clapping.
Isn't she showing how much she needs you?
Stop it! This isn't what I wanted!
Everyone just wants you and Rachel to be happy. Did I do something wrong? Though I didn't expect you to run away and lock yourself in the bridal suite's shower room.
Make her stop banging on the door!
But she misses you so much.
Don't laugh! Rachel's still banging on the door! I'm terrified! Please help me! Do something!
Should I let her in?
No! You've got to do something!
No way. I just opened a wine bottle and I'm having a lovely time with Mrs. Thompson. I'll come when I feel like it. Besides, don't you remember? You're the one who said Rachel would be so lonely without you that she'd cry.
This isn't what I meant!
Isn't this exactly what you meant? Someone who needs you completely?
Please, Sarah, I made a mistake!
Yes, you did. Several of them.
Damn it! I can hear Rachel crying! Sarah, please! I'll never forgive you for this.
What now? I did come help you, didn't I? I couldn't let you keep causing trouble for the venue staff.
You know exactly what! You set this whole thing up!
I simply arranged a wedding, just like you asked.
That's not the point! Because of you, Rachel found out where I was! I'm freaking out! I finally managed to escape and now it's all ruined! Just help me out! Book me a hotel or somewhere safe! Just get me out of here!
Escape? From the woman you chose over me?
You don't understand what she's like! Hide me, please!
I told you no. Don't drag me into this.
She's completely unstable!
Funny, you used to call it needing you.
Come on! We were married! This is the least you can do!
Were we? Let me check. No, we weren't. We never legally registered the marriage, and the wedding was canceled halfway through. Technically, we're strangers. You and I are nothing to each other.
You can't just pretend we meant nothing to each other!
You did that first, remember?
Even so, you're Rachel's sister! You have a responsibility! What kind of crazy sister do you have? As her sister, you should take responsibility and deal with her!
My responsibility? Like when I supported her through school? Like when I covered her bills? Listen, I was already struggling enough on my own. Supporting my single mom, working right after high school. After Mom died, I took care of my sister, desperately earned money for her vocational school. Well, she just partied all day. She wouldn't look for a job, then just left home. I don't care anymore. Besides, I warned you many times to stay away from Rachel.
Yeah, but...
But what? Don't tell me you fell for her just because she came on to you.
You don't understand.
Try me.
Well, she's got a great figure, looks like an Instagram model, and she's so charming. What man wouldn't want to protect a woman who says she needs him? Sarah, you're an independent woman, so you'd be fine without me, right? When I thought about that, Rachel saying she couldn't live without me seemed so cute.
So I was too independent for you? Why did you think I'd be okay on my own?
Because you're a successful office worker. You can handle housework and you never show weakness, right? Even when the wedding was canceled a year ago, you're still doing fine now. So my only role would have been earning money. No different from an ATM, right? Plus, you're such a strong woman. You don't need a man's help.
I showed you my weakness plenty of times.
When? You're always okay.
When? Don't give me that crap. When did I ever say I was okay? Sure, I put on a brave face. Mom was gone. My sister was unreliable. No matter how hard things got, I had no one to help me, so I had to manage on my own. But I showed you my vulnerable side several times. When you said, "That must have been hard, you did well," were those words all lies?
Oh, well, since you never cried or got angry, I thought you could handle it.
So because I didn't break down, I didn't need support? This is ridiculous, yet you fell for Rachel's fake tears. Then why don't you go back to Rachel since she needs you so much?
No way! That's impossible! Rachel borrowed money from all sorts of places and made me the guarantor without my knowledge. She was spending it all on some host club guys.
I knew it. When Rachel lived with me, money kept disappearing, so I had to keep it under strict lock and key. When she realized she couldn't steal from me anymore, she left home to look for another cash cow. So that's why she targeted you, James, since you had a good income.
That's not all! She even scammed her third favorite host into running away with her! Turns out he was connected to some shady underground business. Now the loan repayment deadline is coming up. She's trying to force the responsibility on me. Apparently the loan sharks and the people running the club are connected.
I see. Well then, why don't you go apologize to those scary people?
No way!
Isn't this what you wanted? Someone who needs you completely?
Not like this! Help me, Sarah!
I'll say it again. You and I are strangers. Don't drag me into this. Right now, Rachel must be crying from loneliness without you, right? Be happy together. Just do it somewhere I can't see you. I've already moved to a new apartment and cut ties with both Rachel and you.
When did you... Wait, we can't not meet. If we talk it out, you'll understand. Hey, Sarah! Hey! Mom, are you there? I know you're home. I can see the lights on. Mom, did you change the house locks?
Who is this?
Your son!
Oh, I thought I kicked you out and told you never to come back the day you ran away with that woman.
Mom, please, I need help.
No, I'm not letting you into my house.
But when I told you about redoing the wedding, you seemed happy. I thought you'd forgiven me. I can't go back to my old apartment anymore. Sarah moved somewhere and she won't tell me her new address.
Did you expect her to wait for you?
You knew about this, didn't you?
Knew about what?
The setup, the wedding, Rachel!
You deserved all of that. Do you even understand what you've done?
Mom, I'm your son! That was because Rachel tricked me! Rachel ruined my life! And Sarah won't even try to understand! I'm the victim here! Mom, help me out! I'm right outside the house now! I know you're in there!
A victim? How convenient.
The loans! The debt collectors!
What a disgraceful display! I can't believe you came from my womb. Understanding? You're the one who doesn't understand. Victim? James, you're the perpetrator. Don't get it twisted. Who suffered the most? Who was hurt the most?
I made a mistake, okay?
Who was it, James?
That's...
It was Sarah. After you ran away, she had to apologize to every guest. wiping away tears with her handkerchief each time. She was heartbroken.
Sarah cried? But she never shows weakness.
Of course she did. She relied on you in her own way. She trusted you. You betray the person who needed you most, then switch to another woman while spouting self-righteous nonsense. You're garbage.
You don't have to put it like that!
How should I put it? That you're a good son? You're garbage, beyond saving. If you got stuck with debt, then take responsibility and pay it back with that woman.
Mom, please, they're dangerous people! Wait, no way! So, in the end, I miss out on marrying Sarah? And have to end up with some broke girl who's addicted to host clubs? I was promoted to supervisor at work and had a promising future!
Your future? Let me tell you about your future. You got fired after going AWOL to run away and elope, disappointing your boss who attended the wedding.
I can find another job? Are you saying it's okay for your son to rot in a place like this?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Don't try to use the parent card only when it's convenient. I'm on Sarah's side. In fact, I was the one who suggested having the reception.
What? You planned this?
When I heard that Rachel kept pestering Sarah about your whereabouts, I thought we should let you two meet and talk it out, so I arranged it.
You've got to be kidding! I thought at least my mom would be on my side!
Your side? After what you did? Anyway, letting you and Rachel loose would be toxic to society. So I've arranged for some people to take care of you.
People? What?
I used my connections to find a private rehabilitation facility. They have underground connections too, so any money you earn there will go straight to paying off your debts. Isn't that wonderful?
You can't do this! What? Have you lost your mind?
How rude! How dare you question my judgment? You'll work with Rachel to pay off the debts properly. We'll be charging you for compensation and last year's wedding costs too.
Wait! I'm still young! My life is just getting started!
Your life? What about Sarah's life that you ruined? Ah, by the way, I've already given them your photo, and I've told them you're around the house. They said they're on their way, which means already.
Mom, please! Wait! Someone's coming! Help! Mom, I'm sorry, I've learned my lesson! Help me! Mom, you'll be in trouble without me!
No, I won't. I don't need you at all, but the facility needs you. Didn't you want to go somewhere you'd be needed? Your dream is coming true. How wonderful.
Mom! Help!
Yes, goodbye. Next time, come back as someone society actually needs. Mrs. Thompson, have you heard any news? Yes, actually. They're both settling in well at the facility. I heard Rachel was also successfully collected by the facility. Is that so? That's good. This area has been quite dangerous lately with all these elopements and assault cases. I'm grateful there's a facility that takes in such good-for-nothings. Did they give you any details about the program? They'll be working off their debts, every penny. Well, if it's true about their underground connections, that's pretty scary. Are you worried about them? Not exactly, but it sounds a little dangerous. You think so? Those two don't have to worry about being chased by debt collectors anymore, so they should be relieved. I suppose that's one way to look at it. You don't have to look at it any other way, dear. I guess all's well that ends well. But, Mrs. Thompson, thank you so much. If I had been alone, I would have just been depressed and given up without doing anything. For some reason, people have always assumed I can handle everything. So they often just push the "you'll be fine" mentality on me. You don't have to be strong all the time, Sarah. It's nice to hear that for once. It's all right. I can clearly see how hard you have been working. That's why you should find a better man and be happy. Your mother would want that too. I just gave you a little push in the right direction. You've been more supportive than my actual family, though my sister is all I had left. Oh, and thank you so much. You even covered the venue costs. Please don't worry about that. In terms of taking responsibility, this is still not enough. I still have to clean up after my foolish son, but leave the rest to me, Sarah. You shouldn't let people like them hold you back. This is my way of making amends. You've done more than enough. Mrs. Thompson, thank you so much. You're like a second mother to me. Oh, is that so? Well then, I'd be happy if we could be friends from now on. I'd like that very much. Afterward, both Rachel and James were taken to the facility where their lives and work were strictly managed. James ended up getting a fishing license and now works in deep-sea fishing. Rachel, surprisingly, showed talent for operating heavy machinery and got her license. Now she spends her days working at construction sites. I heard the facility's training was extremely strict, and both of them completely lost their attitude. They're quietly working every day to pay off their debts. I heard from someone in the industry that at this rate, it should take about 15 years to pay everything off. I hope they keep at it. As for me, I'm completely free and single now, living life on my own terms. I sometimes have tea with Mrs. Thompson, and I'm focused on my work. My days are fulfilling. I'm starting to feel like I want to fall in love again. Next time, I hope to find someone who understands and accepts my vulnerabilities, someone I can have a relationship with where we support each other's weaknesses.